Alright guys, I'm currently standing outside of a 2020 Honda Fit. This is going to be the EXL package. Let's walk up to the Maroni sticker so you guys can pause the video there for some additional information. So it's going to talk about your fuel economy up here on the top. It's 31 for the city, 36 for the highway with your combined rating of 33. You have all of your safety ratings down here on the bottom right hand corner, where the vehicle is made at, and the price point, and the list of features which we're going to go over today. Now the EXL is going to be the highest trim level you can get in the Honda Fit. If you walk here towards the front, all of your Honda sensing features come standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, your forward collision, your neck braking, and your adaptive cruise control. You can have a 1.5 4-cylinder with a CVT transmission that's going to be in there. You got fog lights that come standard. All right, now as we kind of swing here along the side, you're going to have those 16-inch alloyed rims. Over here on the side, we're going to have body colored handles and side mirrors. Your side mirrors are going to have turning indicators, and they're going to be heated as well. Now you are going to come with 2 key fobs. You have smart entry with your vehicle. So what that means, if you have the key fob in your pocket, purse, jacket, gym bag, you name it, let's make sure it's locked. So I'll walk up to the car while it's locked, put my hand in the handle, and it unlocks. So how cool is that? You also can lock it by hitting this button from right down here with the key fob without taking the key fob or anything out. It locks it all up. I can walk away with confidence knowing my vehicle is locked. You also cannot lock your keys in the car. So let's say if I leave my key in the car, oops, hit the lock button, shut the door, it unlocks right there for you. So pretty cool stuff. All right, let's kind of swing here along the back. You're gonna have LED taillights. You have a manual hatch and a multi-angle rear camera on the back. Pop that right open, pretty easy. Plenty of cargo space, you'd be pleasantly surprised. If you need a little more space, not a problem. These seats fold down right there, nice and flat. Check that out. So it comes down pretty easy. You're also gonna have your spare tire underneath with your additional tools for those unforeseen events. You got your multi-angle rear camera right here. We'll show you a little more of that on the inside. Oh, locked myself out. All right, so now we're in. These seats are easy to fold up. Simply grab, push up. Now with the EXL, it comes with leather. This is where leather starts, or actually just as at. So nice double reinforced stitched leather seats. Carpet mats come standard, no additional charge there for you guys. Also here in the back, you're gonna have the magic seats. So what that is, you can bring the base up and it folds right up just like that. Both sides will come right up. Now to release it, simply pull that bar up and let go, locks right back in place. I like how the Honda Fit, the door opens up almost in that 90-degree angle, makes it easy for anyone to get in and out, or as you're loading up cargo, unloading it too as well. You have a nice little silver trim along there. You guys know about power windows. You got some additional cubby space down over there. Now as we walk here on the other side of the vehicle, over here on the passenger side mirror, you're gonna have the Honda LaneWatch. So there's gonna be a camera right down over here. When you turn on your blinker on the right hand side, you turn the indicator, it's gonna display up there on the 7-inch display screen for you to increase your visibility on this side. All right, let's take a sneak peek here in the front. So all this stuff, once again, straightforward. You guys know about power windows, power locks. It's all right down there. You got some nice little bit of trim going around, silver trim. It's going to be continue on the front of the dash. You're going to have some additional cubby space. Now you're going to have manual seats. Okay, it's going to be a pump action to raise, pull up, to lower, pump down. You got your tilt, and you got your squeeze bar to move forward and back. It's going to be a push button start, so make sure the key fob's in the car with you. Put your foot down on the brake and hit the start button. Get some AC going. All right, down over here, there we go. We have an Econ Button. Econ is going to make you more fuel efficient, mostly for your highway driving. You can see that little green leaf that comes up displayed up there for you to indicate that your Econ is on. So what Econ does, it changes the RPMs of your vehicle. You're going to be sacrificing acceleration power and AC power to give you better highway fuel economy. From that point, you may see from 2 to 4 more miles to a gallon, depending on how you drive from that point. You can keep it on for city, it just won't be as effective because of the stop and go traffic. Corresponding with that, if you want to be a little more attentive to how your fuel economy is doing, see this blue lights down over there? They change colors too as well, from blue to green when you're being fuel efficient. So it's a nice little coach from that point. You have your vehicle stability assist right here if you ever need to shut that off. You have your forward collision magnetic braking, part of the Honda sensing features if you need to be able to disable that or turn it back on. And you have your road departure. Your road departure corresponds with your lane keep assist. Instead of finding the dotted lines, it looks for that solid white line on the highway. You can have auto headlights. You got hands-free here for your phone. You can pair up multiple phones, so you can choose to answer, back up out of the menu. You can, decline the call, hang up. Then you got your voice command there. So if I'm saved in your phone, it'd be, hey, click that, call Crazy Honda Chris on mobile phone, give me a call, I answer all of you guys' questions. You can have all of your Honda sensing features over here on this side. You can tell when they're available by hitting the green button over here. So I have this main button over here, and then you can see the green writing down there on the bottom corner side. So I'm gonna hit the main button once again. Now you don't see it. So now your Honda sensing is no longer available. Now it is available from hitting the main button. Now we have your adaptive cruise control. It's going to be this button there. You have your cruise control. You can set and select the speeds. And your adaptive part, you can select from that point. All right, so we got a different mode. I'm setting let's kind of zoom right in there for you guys. Out of the sun, hopefully. Perfect, there we go. So as I'm hitting this button, I'm selecting the distance between me and the car in front of me. More lines means further away, less lines means you're gonna be a lot closer. Now, once it detects the car in front of you with your adaptive cruise control on, just like this button shows, you're gonna have a white car above those lines, all right? Now we have your Honda sensing, other part of the Honda sensing is gonna be your lane keep assist right here. As I kind of select this button, I'll zoom right in again. See those hollowed out lines? It's not finding lines on the road right now, so that's going to be your lane keep assist. So if you're driving between 45 and 90 miles an hour, so you're highway driving, it's going to be filled in white dotted lines when it finds lines on the road and keeps you in the center of your lane. Now if you kind of back, get into the next lane a little bit, or from that point, it will beep. You can turn that beep on or off, then it also nicely nudges you back and recenters you. So that's mostly for your highway driving, once again between 45 and 90 miles an hour. You're going to have your shifter pedals here. So when you're in sport mode, you can downshift, upshift, and all that, turn it to manual. All right, so you're also going to have your menu button over here. That changes the screen from that point, phone and music. Excuse me. All right, so let's go home here, kind of check out the display screen. You got quite a bit of music options. You got FM, AM, satellite radio, USB. You don't have a CD player, but you can download your CDs onto a flash drive. You can do a plug and play onto a USB port, and then it acts like a CD player from that point. You got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If you have an Android phone, you have to download Android Auto, allow all the permissions. Then from that point, it's a plug and play, and Apple CarPlay is just a plug and play with your Apple phone. You take your phone charger, you plug it down into this USB port from there, and then it comes up and displays on your screen. It comes up right here for your smartphone connection. Everything goes correctly. You got your vehicle settings. This is where you go to kind of change when the door is locked, your sensing features, all that good stuff from there. Your climate control is pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. All these knobs, pretty basic. You got your fan speed, you got your different modes, and you got your temperatures from that point. Rear defroster with heated side mirrors from right there. Just simply click that and you're good to go. You got some additional trays down here, cup holders. You got a 12-volt plug-in. Once again, your Apple CarPlay and Android and a USB port. You can have a couple different drives. You guys know about your park, reverse. So do that in reverse, you can see that multi-angle camera. Displays right up there on that screen. Down over here, you're gonna have some little touch screen buttons that you can touch. It shows you how the camera acts. So the first one selected, that's highlighted blue. It's gonna be a nice 180 view, wide view. So as you're backing out of the driveway, parking lot, stuff like that, catch a little more of your blind spot. You have the right behind you view, and a straight down from your rear bumper. All right, so you got a standard drive, then you have a sport drive. Heated seats come standard. You got a low and high. Simply just kind of click, it lights up. You're gonna have additional 12-volt down there in the USB with some additional cubby space. You got that nice silver trim kind of running around again. Also going to have a OneTouch power moonroof. So opens that up just like that. Opens, tilts. Comes standard. All right, let's take one last look here on the outside, guys. If you guys ever owned a Fit, I'd love to hear your guys' adventures, your stories with it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below or contact me, Crazy Honda Chris here at Randy Kell Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. All right, that's my video on the 2020 Honda Fit EXL. Thanks, guys.